Morning, people. So today is gonna be a reading vlog. So the books I'm gonna read is the first one here, which is Stephen King, The Gunslinger, which I've currently been reading and actually really enjoying it. Surprising it being a Stephen King book. The goal today is to actually finish this today. It is a kind of a shortish story. I am on page 100, and I think there's like 200 and something, 30 something, 40 something pages. So my mission is to finish that. And then another book I want to start today is David Grohl's The Storyteller biography, Tales of Life and Music, which I got for Christmas. I still need to start the book which I got for my birthday. So basically my TBR book is pretty high, but I really want to crack into this one. Before we do any reading today is Monday, which means it is a gym day, and today I'm training shoulders and arms. Gym is packed. I was gonna film a workout, but I honestly don't think it's gonna happen. But yeah, it is literally packed. I forgot it's like late morning, so it's not that surprising. Usually I'm here at like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, but because I'm off today, I thought I'll come later. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. Remind me again not to come late morning to the gym because it gets freaking busy. I think I'll stick to like the 7 o'clocks, even though I'm not at work, but still because it gets like really busy. So I'm gonna be able to do dumbbell press because someone was using both of the 10 kilogram dumbbells, and I couldn't do the cable tricep extension because someone was using both cable machines. So yeah. But this is like a physique update with a half fast one. But yeah, if you want to see like more like proper like physique updates, then just look on my Instagram, because that's literally where I post photos. But yeah, and then you can see my updated back. Yeah, back physique, whatever you want to call it. It's currently 1:30 and I have carried on reading this, and I've so far I've read up to page 60. But yeah, I'm actually intrigued by this series, and this book is meant to be like the first book meant to be not as good as the rest, but I'm intrigued. I might try. Obviously I'm not finished it yet, but it does intrigue me to find like more, like to dive in more in this series. So I have been listening. I don't listen to podcasts just because, like, I watch podcasts, if that makes any sense. Like any YouTubers that have a podcast, I watch. Like I don't like not. You get what I mean. I don't like listen to their Spotify version, not like our Spotify anyway. But you get what I mean anyway. But I fell upon this one, on Amazon Music, and it's the Missing podcast. And basically, there's 3 seasons, and basically they just go through like the story of someone who's like gone missing and stuff like that. Basically, asking for information and stuff, which you may think is a bit useless for like a podcast because you need to kind of like see CCTV and stuff, but they like direct you to like their website and stuff. But it reminds me of this boy that's went missing, and they still haven't found him. He's been missing like since Christmas, or not since Christmas. What is it? Since December, something like that. Originally, they thought that he would be sleeping rough or something in parks and stuff, but now they reckon he's in London. And it's like, oh my god, how have you not found this kid? Because I assumed they would have found him soon, because a few days after he left, he was seen CCTV in a coffee shop, and it's like they still haven't found him. But they probably reckon he's sleeping rough, but by the sounds of it, it probably is. But I think he's only like, is it college? So I think he's like 17, 16, something like that. And legally, if you just wanted to disappear, you can't really disappear. Well, at that age, we can disappear. You can basically you can disappear at the 18 and up, obviously, without them like doing a follow up like look for something. Do you get what I mean? But basically, if you're a minor and you're missing, they're supposed to obviously kind of thoroughly obviously look for this person because they're technically a minor. You consider a minor under 18, I believe, in the UK anyway. But Yeah, but over here, unless they've got some red flags, if you're vulnerable or something like that, then they don't necessarily search you if they suspect that you've just kind of decided to just go away, if that makes any sense. Unless they realise that you've been murdered or, whatever. But yeah. Just started reading David Grohl's biography. So far, I've learned while reading it, is when he was younger, he used to spend a lot of time down at ER because of accidents that he used to have. He goes into his first love. I'm reading this backwards. Not backwards, but I'm regurgitating it to you backwards. And he goes at the time where his middle daughter said that she wanted to learn drums, which is pretty sweet. And then he goes back to obviously how he learned to, do the drums and how first he was like self-taught and stuff. But yeah, so it is an interesting read so far. I'm on page 49. I've only taken a break from reading and watching Batman, the TV show, on season 2. For my main meal today, I am having pasta bolognese, and not the long pasta, the short pasta with not tomato sauce, but pasta sauce, but it is tomato, if that makes any sense, but it's not literal like tomato ketchup. For an update on this one, I've got up to page 69. And for tonight, or for the rest of today, or this evening, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to stop reading this one just because I want to focus and finish on this one. And this one, I am currently on page 177. So yeah, that's the update with the book thing. It's currently 8 o'clock and I have finished reading The Gunslinger. It's quite interesting. I enjoyed it, and it makes me want to read the rest of the books. I'd give it 4 stars out of 5. But as I said, I'm gonna keep this one and try out the next story in the series, which is The Drawing of the Three. But yeah, that is gonna be it for this video because I am all knackered out on reading, so I'm not gonna be reading anymore. So bye guys.